Go. So a man wakes up in an iron gibbet where he's been left to starve to death. Now he knows he was guilty of the crime they put him in there for, but he can't remember what it is. Now, across the crossroads from him, there's two other iron gibbets. In one, there's a sign that says rapist. And across the other, there's a sign that says murderer. In the rapist's cage, it's a dusty pile of bones. In the murderer's cage, it's a dying old man. Now, our man can't read the placard on his cage, so he asks the old man to read it for him, tell him what he's done. The old man looks at the placard, reads our man's crime, spits in his face. So, some nuns come along, and they say prayers over the dead rapist's bones. They give food and water to the murderer. They come over to our man's cage, read his crime. All the life drains out of him. They go away in tears. So now a highwayman comes up. He shows no interest in the dead rapist. Goes over to the old man's cage, breaks the lock, sets him free. He comes to our man's cage, reads his placard, smiles slightly. So our man smiles slightly. The highwayman then pulls out his pistol, shoots our man through the heart. And as our man is dying, he says to the highwayman, "Tell me what I've done." But the highwayman rides away. Now, the last words our man says is, "Will I go to hell?" And the last thing he hears is the highwayman laughing softly.
Okay. Jeff, I mean, the second you came on screen, I was like, oh yeah, I get this guy. He's like, he's the guy who runs the town newspaper or the town post office or whatever. And he, I mean, you could totally fit in the suburbs, or you know, if you threw a business suit on, he could work in the business world. But immediately, I was thinking, oh, he's a character man, and he just like he fits right in as the guy who runs the general store, the shop, whatever. It doesn't matter. So immediately, I was like very castable. Totally understand who you are and comfortable with your voice. You're not like trying to, you know, be another character. You're using who you are. And your camera technique is very good, very natural.
Good.
I felt like you understood the material, and immediately I was like, well, you know, if he comes in and there are 5 guys, you know, who are bringing in for the part, he very well may get it.
Mm-hmm.
Great.
I agree. Excellent character. It's immediate. The range of things that I thought about the moment you walked in, from, you know, the veteran detective to, I mean, I hate to say it, could be to the pedophile. You know, it could be also the...
Typecast, you know, again.
I'll take the latter one. But the baseball commissioner, you know, there's all kinds of things that I see, because I believe that that comes out along with the way you look. It truly comes out. And I like what you did.
Thank you.
You took time, which was nice.
I've owned businesses all my life, so I have always been the boss, businessman.
All right, well, thank you very much. Great job.
Thank you so much.